What's up, guys? It's Hardcore Stocks here. In this video, we shall be taking a good look at Alibaba, Alibaba stocks, the Baba stocks. Happy new month to each and every one of you guys. I know by now it seems like 2 months ago was the last time I made a video updating you guys on Alibaba. So sorry about that. A lot has happened, but I'm here right now. Like I said, happy new month to each and every one of us. I'm here. I'm consistent once again, and I hope this month brings nothing but peace of mind, good health, long life, and more profits, obviously. So yeah, without wasting much of your time, let's dive straight into the chart right here. So we could see it clearly that I need to take majority of all of this away from the chart, because this was what I did the last time. So you could see it clearly that Baba as the stock, Baba stock, got rejected from $141 all the way down to as low as $94, which is crazy. And you could see all the way from this level, we've managed to rally all the way to currently $122. So now we could see it clearly that all the way from this low, we have managed to recover roughly 32%, which is obviously good. So right now, we need to ask ourselves, okay, what should we be expecting next right now from Baba? Do we expect Baba to keep on rallying higher or not? And based on what I can see right here, I think it all depends on the market right now, because majority of this project right now, these stocks are actually rallying based on this narrative, which is the AI narrative. So is Baba also included? Yes, of course, which I'll be getting to that in terms of me having to read through the headline. So given the situation of things right here, so Friday, Baba stock was up 5.10%, and which is obviously good. And given the situation of things right here, we could see, if I should dive straight to the daily time frame right here, you could see it clearly that the Baba stock found support around this level at $94.55, rallied all the way into this resistance, broke out, came in contact with this resistance right here at $117, got a fake out, got rejected. I think we kind of found support around here. We tested this resistance again at 117, dropped down a little bit, we finally broke out. So this obviously is a breakout at $123 above $117. So what should we expect right now? I think we could still end up expecting a little bit of pullback to 117, finding support around there, which we could still rally all the way into $140. This could obviously be a possibility, because given the situation of things right here, the stock is actually doing well. So I can say right here that you could see it has actually broken out regardless. So I think we are most likely going to see it rallying higher, because this is most likely like a falling wedge pattern kind of movement right here. So I'm not really saying that this obviously is a falling wedge pattern, but I'm saying this is already giving a falling wedge pattern move right here. So I think we could likely see Baba rallying as high as above $140. So before we get into that, let's talk about worst case scenario right here that can play out right here with Baba. I would say that worst case scenario is if we end up not reclaiming this major area of support at 117, because the moment we don't find major support around here, we're most likely going to drop down, retest, and end up dumping even much lower. So I think this is definitely what we need to expect right here from Baba. And looking at the stock right here, we could see clearly right here that based on this headline, we see the Alibaba shares rise on moonshots 20,000 cheap AI deals. Cheap AI deal, we could see key takeaways. Moonshot AI reportedly accesses roughly 20,000 Nvidia chips through a computing agreement with Alibaba Group, which is definitely crazy, guys. Very, very crazy how majority of these companies, these large companies, are literally fighting for AI chips and AI data centers and all what's not. And we could see the Hooper generation cluster provides a significant portion of the computing capacity behind Moonshot's Kimi model. Alibaba denied supplying H200 processors but did not reject reports of the broader 20,000 chip agreement. So, and moving forward, we could also see one of the highlights right here we need to take from here, or the key takeaways, is that Alibaba shares gained nearly 5% Friday as the deal highlighting the growing importance of its cloud computing business. Alibaba Group Holding Limited shares advanced Friday following reports that Chinese artificial intelligence startup Moonshot AI uses approximately 220,000 Nvidia corporation chips through a computing agreement with the technology group. The cluster represents a substantial part of the infrastructure supporting Moonshot's Kimi family of AI model, according to Bloomberg News, which cited people familiar with the confidential agreement. Alibaba is one of Moonshot's largest investors and reportedly encourages companies within its investment portfolio to use Alibaba Cloud. Financial terms and the physical location of the computing infrastructure were not disclosed. So all this right here are all news which I could read endlessly, but back to the chart right here, we could see it clear right here that this is definitely the headlines that I read right now, the short news that I read right now or article is definitely the reason why it is rallying. Now, the question we need to ask ourselves is that, is this rally going to be long term, mid term, or short term? So I think that's definitely the question I'll have to leave us with, to go make our own due diligence, researching, and coming into conclusion with whatever our instincts are going to stick to. So without wasting much of your time, if you do enjoy this video, subscribe to post notification, smash that like button, and share this video with your friends, guys. Peace out.